we're going to learn today the reporter speech. Okay? I've prepared this example. The reporter speech is the opposite to the director speech. So here we have an example of a director speech. I am Anna, said the teacher, with those things in here. So this is the director speech. If I want to report it, I will say, the teacher said that she was Anna. As you can see, the verb tense changes because here in the direct speech, I'm using the present simple, I'm Anna or I am Anna. But here in the reported speech, we change I for she, and then the verb from the present simple to the past simple, was Anna. Okay? So, I'm Anna, said the teacher. The teacher said that she was Anna. I put that in brackets because you can omit it if you want. It is not necessary to put it. So, we have to bear in mind this in order to report any direct speech because we have to think which change we have to make into the verb tense. Here, I'm going to present you a list of different verb changes. So the present simple changes into past simple, as we saw in the example. In this case, we have birds build nests. He said. He said birds built in the past nests. The same thing happens with the present continuous. That changes into past continuous. The bird is building a nest now. And we change it into she said the bird was building a nest then. So here we change also now for then. Present perfect simple changes into past perfect simple. For example, the bird has built a nest here. I told them. Here also is something that is indicated in the present, in the moment of speaking, so we have to change it. I told them that, you can omit that, the bird had built a nest there. So from here, changes to there, okay? Because we change the situation as well. So the past simple changes into the past perfect simple as well as the present perfect simple. Okay, both tenses, present perfect and past simple, changes into past perfect simple. So, for example, these birds built a nest yesterday. They said. We changes that into they said. Those verbs, these verbs, it's close, it's near. Those verbs, it's far away. As we're talking in a different situation, we have to put that difference in space as well. So, those verbs had built a nest the previous day. Yesterday also changes into the previous day because maybe you are telling that, you're reporting that very many days later. So we have to prevent that. The previous day. Yesterday changes into the previous day. Okay. Now, with will, we change into a conditional. So future changes into conditional. This bird will build a nest, she said. She said that bird would build a nest. Okay? Can changes into could. Can is the present, could is the past. So it happens the same as in the present simple past simple. The bird can build a nest, he said. He said the bird could build a nest. Okay, must hasn't got a past, so we have to put it in the past of have to. Okay, must and have to are more or less synonyms, so we change it into had to in the past. The bird must build a nest. He said the bird had to build a nest. All right, what about questions? With questions, we've got a problem. Well, not a problem, but we cannot change exactly the question. We report it, so we change the structure. Let's have a look at this example. Do birds build nests in bushes? He asked if. This is a yes-no question. So we answer, do birds build nests in bushes? Yes, they do. No, they don't. Right? For yes-no questions, we use if or whether, which is a synonym of if when we have two options. Yes or no, in this case. So, as we have two options, we can use whether. He asked whether birds build. We changed the verb from the present into the past. Nests in bushes, or he asked if birds built nests in bushes. As you can see here, we put the subject, then the verb, and then the object as a normal structure of a statement. Okay? And then we've got, where did the bird build a nest? Here we're asking for information. So we can't use if or whether. We need a relative clause. So she asked where the bird had built a nest. Past simple changes into past perfect, right? But the structure of the sentence changes because now we need first the auxiliary, first the subject and then the verb. So we don't divide the auxiliary verb, the subject, and the main verb as we do in the structure of a question. When we report it, we make the structure of a statement. So we have to continue the structure of a statement. She asked where the bird had built a nest. All right, and as we were seeing before in the previous examples, there are also changes in the time of expressions. If I say now, when I report myself, I say then. Today changes into that day. Yesterday, the day before, or the previous day. Both are correct. Tomorrow, it would be the next day, or the following day, or the day after. Okay, last week or last year, we changed it into the week before the previous week or year. Okay, and the opposite. Next year, we say the following week, the following year, or the year after. Okay, and other possible changes is with, as I was saying, with the distance. This changes into that, these into those, and here into there. All right? So, having that in mind, if I come back to the picture, if I tell you, for example, I'm teaching you this now, we have to change the subject, the verb tense, the object, the distance, and the time. So I'm teaching you this now, said Anna, changes into Anna said that she was teaching us or them. We can say, I'm teaching you. If you are reporting it, you say was teaching us, or even me. I could also say, Anna said that she was teaching me, teaching us, or teaching them. That, this changes into that, and now changes into them. Anna said that she was teaching us that then. Do you understand, more or less? It's a little bit difficult to have them all together, but if you think about it carefully, it makes sense. Okay? Let me say it in Spanish. Estoy enseñándoos a vosotros esto ahora, dijo Ana. Ana dijo que ella estaba enseñándonos a nosotros, si yo estoy dentro de esos vosotros, o enseñándoles a ellos, eso entonces, en ese momento, ¿vale? Yo os estoy enseñando esto ahora, Ana dijo que ella estaba enseñándoles o estaba enseñándonos eso entonces, ¿vale? En ese momento. Y también he dicho, en inglés he dicho me, porque este you, si lo traduces como tú, estoy enseñándote a ti esto ahora. Pues podríamos cambiarlo. Ana dijo que ella estaba enseñándome, was teaching me, estaba enseñándome eso entonces. Okay? I think it's clear. If you have any questions, just let me know. All right? Thank you. Bye-bye.